What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. It's me again. Max is still sick. He's doing better, but he is still sick with COVID, unfortunately. So, best wishes to Max. Hopefully he gets better soon. We can continue on business as usual. But, in the meantime, I am doing another solo Randonautica tonight. I have 3 intentions that I got from another friend of ours. I'm not going to talk to the same guy that I got the intentions from the other night, but we got 3 new intentions from a good friend of ours. Let's see what they are. I wrote them down, but I forgot exactly what he sent us. Scene from the Past, Unsettling, and Clue. So 3 good intentions, I think, except for Unsettling. I really don't like Unsettling. That kind of creeps me out compared with, what happened with me the other night, where I got that weird code and stuff like that. But if we find some more precious metal, that'd be fine with me. I'd be completely fine with that. I got that piece of silver I found sitting around. And if you guys haven't seen the last video, make sure to check it out. It will be in our Randonautica playlist. I found some crazy stuff on the last Randonautica I did by myself. I hope you guys are enjoying these somewhat. Just these solo Randonauticas. Because I don't know how long they're going to go on for. I don't know when Max will be back in action. He's gotten sick a bunch lately, so yeah, I'm not too sure when he will be back. I talk to him often enough and see how he's doing, but right now he sounded better. He sounded better than the other day, but you can tell he's still a little bit under the weather. That's kind of how it goes sometimes, especially now with the seasons changing, going into winter. It can be brutal for a lot of us. So that being said, I am already getting cold, and it's not super. It's late enough, but it's not super late. But I am already getting cold. So I want to set this intention in my car and get going to the first point and see what we find. So let's get into it, guys. Just to remind you guys, is Scene from the Past. It's a very interesting intention. So I don't know. I just said it. It's going to be interesting to see what it brings us, if anything. I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic. Actually, you know what? I am feeling optimistic that it'll bring us to something tonight. Let's have a good vibe. Everything seems to be kind of all right. Even the other night, when I did my other Randonautica that you guys saw just a bit ago, then nothing bad really happened. It was just kind of strange. The stuff that happened was kind of strange, but it wasn't necessarily bad. And I'm hoping that it's going to be all good vibes tonight. But as we know with Randonautica, you never can tell what it's going to bring you. I just hope that this doesn't evolve into another stalker situation like we've had so many times, and like we're currently dealing with now. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't turn into that. That's, especially by myself, kind of sucks. It's always nice to have somebody for backup. I think I can handle myself quite well, but you don't know what kind of crazy people are out there, or how many people are out there together. That's where it gets sketchy. So doing this by myself, it's added another element to it. It's added another element because I noticed, I really have to watch my back, and I notice now that I kind of get, I don't want to say paranoid, but I'm really paying attention to my surroundings because I just have to be hyper vigilant. I'm by myself. What if the clown guy jumps out from the woods and I'm not, I know you guys are going to be surprised when I say this. I'm not the fastest person on my feet. So, I know, big shock. So, if I have to run, like, I'm kind of screwed in a sense. I mean, I can move a little bit. I can move fast for a short distance. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But all right, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not gonna talk too much, and I'm just gonna get to this point, and then I'll reconnect with you guys as soon as I get there. So we don't have too much further to go. Let me check the map. Less than 10 minutes. So I will reconnect with you guys as soon as we get there. We'll go into the forest where it seems to be on the edge of the forest. Check out, see if we got anything tonight. All right, guys, so I just pulled up at our first point, which is not as remote as Google Maps made it to be. It looked like it was like really embedded in a forest, but I think the Google Maps that was on that is a few years old, because it seems like this road right up here is a little bit newer, and that definitely did not look like it was there. I was expecting this to be really remote when it gave me the point. But yeah, we are looking for something for the intention of seen from the past. Seen from the past is the intention. It doesn't look like we have as far to walk, because it gave us the point, and it's like right kind of by the tree line and this parking lot where I'm at. It's a gravel parking lot. So we shouldn't have to search too far into the woods, really. I'm not sure, but let's get to it. It's literally like 20 feet this way. All right, so the point was like right about where this tree is. And it's just kind of seen from the past. And man, it's given us like all really clean like spots. Usually, like, you go to a park, it's kind of filled with trash. It's kind of filled with like, litter, graffiti, like. But yeah, these past couple places I've been to, like these past couple forest preserves, have been really clean. It's kind of refreshing to see, except for those old tires over there. Those aren't the cleanest, but we'll ignore those. So, okay, let's just poke around this area. I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, it's like I got burrs on me from a plant. It's like fake that fake flooring, like that fake wood flooring. It's expensive stuff. I wonder why somebody just threw it away. Oh, damn it. I just ran straight into this branch, and now I'm just covered with these burrs. Oh no, come on. Not the worst thing that could happen. I'll still take it over like ticks and mosquitoes, but still like marginally irritating to have to get these things off of me. Should probably wait to peel them off, because I'm sure I'm just going to get more, and be easier just to do it all at once. Okay, I didn't see much seen from the past. Well, I guess like that flooring could be, somebody's past flooring. Kind of lame, but whatever. Let's just walk along this line. Everything's dead. It should be pretty easy to see if something's out here, which I'm definitely not seeing anything out here. So I think I might chalk this up to a bust, and we'll continue on to the next one and set our next intention, which I think is what's this? Gotta watch out for the burrs. Some with Japanese writing on it. It's like a stovetop, like a camping stove. That's kind of cool. Looks like it hasn't been out here for Oh, guys, look at this. Here's the other part of it. My paint's already screwed on this car. I don't care. But yeah, look at this. That's exactly what it is. It's a camping stove. Oh, that's so cool. A Japanese one. There's Japanese writing all over it too. I bet. Yeah, that's where you put the gas in. Yeah, we used to have one of these for the RV. Yeah. No way. That's kind of, oh, you can see it spark. So it looks like it's still good. I mean, it looks like it's good. It just had like some leaves on it. Huh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that as a first, for the first intention. That's fine with me. I don't know what it's doing out here. It kind of seems kind of odd for it just to be sitting out in on the side of the field. You know, but I won't question a good thing. I'll take that with me. I love those things. But let's take a look at it again. It does look a little bit older. Like just from how the writing is. And the color schemes. I don't know, maybe things are different in Japan, but I don't think they're that much different. But and the rust on it. So it looks like it is a little bit older. Maybe that's a scene from the past, you know? Maybe that's what we got for a scene from the... Oh, look, the paint almost matches my car. Yeah, maybe that's what we got for a scene from the past. That's super interesting. Okay. So I think I will go ahead and set our next intention, and it's unsettling. The intention is unsettling, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about doing that intention by myself. It sounds sketchy, and I don't like it. But you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to press on, and I'm going to do these intentions tonight, and just get it over with. Cross my fingers and hope that nothing bad happens. But I don't really like the intention unsettling. But we will see. We'll see what it is together. So I'm going to set that. I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to set my radius a little bit tighter. It's the first one I had it really wide. I'm going to set the radius a little bit tighter tonight, and see what it'll give us. I don't like unsettling, but so far, the stove, it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe, you know. Stove. What's wrong with the stove? You know what I mean? What's wrong with the stove? You know, it's cool to get stoves. So that's a good vibe to start it off with. Then again, that silver bar was a good vibe to start off with the other night, and we all know how that went. Actually, nothing bad happened. Anyways, I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to set this, and let's get to the next one. So I'm on my way to the next intention, which is unsettling. Yeah. It is an unsettling intention. I don't know what I expect to find. Finding that little stove thing, that was kind of cool. So it's kind of set the night off on a good tone with that. Fine, I'm happy with that. But unsettling, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I can always just not do it, but you know what? I picked these intentions, or I accepted these intentions, and I'm going to see it through to the end, no matter what it is. So, unsettling it is. And we got a little bit of a drive. We set the radius pretty wide for it, but it shouldn't take too long to get there, maybe 15 minutes. What do you guys think we're going to find at this one? What do you think could be unsettling? We found a camping stove. Remember, the other night when I went out and did Randonautica, everything, almost everything followed a pattern. So we found that silver, we found that uranium glass, so it was like not minerals, but like two things that came out of the ground, silver and uranium. And I can't see. Okay. So yeah, I wonder if it's going to follow any pattern like that. If it's going to be anything related, like stove related. Is that a thing? Is there a thing related to stoves, like pots and pans? or if it's going to be like camping related, or if it's going to have something that doesn't have anything else to do with what we just found. I'm not sure. I hope I'm going the right way, because I did not check the map when I took that turn. Yes, I am. I have somewhat of a sense of direction. I usually can see like on the map and kind of, you know, which way I should go. Usually, not all the time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think we're gonna get tonight. I'm hoping it's something not too bad, but of course, as always, we shall see what it is. And with that being said, I will catch up with you guys when I arrive here in less than 15 minutes. So we'll see you then. All right, guys, we are pulling up to supposedly where this last point, or so we're pulling up to where the second point is, and apparently this is another one where Google Maps has deceived me, because on the maps it shows that there used to be a forest here, and this looks like a relatively new like subdivision or whatever you want to call it, and there's no such thing anymore here. It's just a cement circle. So the point is right in where the middle of that thing would be. The middle of that like planter area. That's where the point is. So let's see if there's anything around here. And remember, the intention is unsettling. And that is unsettling. Holy dude, what the is that? That, okay, that is unsettling. What is that? I feel safe enough because there's a lot of houses and businesses around, but so I'll shut off my car. But what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Why is this here? That is definitely unsettling. It's a mask. Somebody must have just put this thing here. It's like it's completely clean. It's missing an eye. What is going on? Is there anything else around here? No, nothing. There's nothing else around here, just this mask. Why is this here? I mean, it looks like a cheap mask. It looks like something off of eBay, but dude, that's creepy. That is creepy. Guys, I don't know what to think about that. I don't like that one bit. So we get a camping stove. We get this mask for the intention of unsettling. And yeah, I don't know what to think of that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. That thing's creepy. Like, I've seen some creepy stuff, obviously. You guys have seen the videos, but that is like, just, it's not so much the mask, it's like the placement of it. Like, I pull up, you know, in a pretty urban subdivision, and I pull up to a fire hydrant, and there's that mask, like, just sitting on a fire hydrant. Like, I'd say that the placement of it is more unsettling than the mask itself, because the mask itself isn't that bad. It's just like a cheap Amazon or eBay mask, or maybe Spirit Halloween, you know, they just closed, whatever. But yeah, just the placement of it, it's odd. It looks like somebody pulled up here, dropped it off, and left. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys make of that? Because I have no idea. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any clues on it? Doesn't look like there's any clues or any writing on it. It's just this mask. Throw it in there with all the other Randonautica stuff. It's super cold outside. Alright, back in the car. See if my panel light will work for us. Or if it will be too tall. Yeah, it's going to be too tall, of course. Yeah, so once again, taking inventory out loud. We got a camping stove. We got a mask. And we got one more intention to set. I'm not going to let that mask completely derail my night. Like I said before, many times the stalker has just made us overly paranoid about when we find that type of stuff. Like, we always freak out like when we find that stuff now. But I also don't like this last intention that we're going to do. But we are going to do it. It's Clue. The last intention is Clue, like the board game, or like finding a clue. So maybe, just maybe, that will shed some answers on what some of this stuff is that we have been finding, you know, while I've been doing these solo Randonauticas. Maybe we can finally get some closure on it. I don't know. That's kind of wishful thinking, I think. So, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it and see what we get. So I'm gonna set this intention right now, and we'll head out to wherever it is and see what clue brings us. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I am at the last point that we're doing tonight. An interesting night, and this one is for clue. The point seems to be right ahead of me in some sort of, I don't know what it is. It's like a tennis court. So it looks like it's right in the middle of the tennis court. So let's look around that area. But we're right in the middle of the city right now. So hopefully it's pretty chill. But yeah, tonight's been interesting to say the least. What do you guys think? Yeah, a couple good finds. I don't know what kind of sense to make of some of this stuff. But yeah, let's keep going towards this place. Here, oh, I see something. Look at that. You guys see that? It's right ahead of me. Come on, focus. It's probably not going to focus, but that's okay. Let's go check it out. This is the court, though. This is the tennis court. Right here. Yeah. Dude. What is this? Yo, this is like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but one of the last Randonautics we did, Max and I, actually the last Randonautica we did together, we got this exact same type of glow stick, this electronic glow stick. And it looks like a sunglasses bag, maybe Ray-Ban or Oakley, or just, I don't know, some generic thing. Huh, that's interesting. Let's go poke around here real quick. See if there's anything in this area. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it showed the point. The point was generated right there. So we have pretty much this entire area, and the glow stick was right there. So I think that could be it. I think that's probably it. That glow stick and the sunglasses holder. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll poke around and see if there's anything else that anybody may have left out here that we're missing. You know, maybe that could have been a coincidence. I don't know, I'm going to take it with me just in case. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much of anything else out in this area. Nothing around the fence. Let's go check this bench over here. Maybe there's something on the bench. Like there was on the last Randonautica I did. We found that uranium glass in a Rubbermaid container on the bench. No, nothing here. Okay. Anything over here? No, nothing here either. All right, let's set this up real quick and we'll chat. So, yeah, glow stick, and oh, this light's bright. There we go. So yeah, glow stick, kind of cool. I'll throw it with the other one. I decided to keep the other one in my car, you know, just in case. And a sunglasses bag. Kind of weird intention for clue. I don't know, you know, what to think of that. But actually, I think there's something else in here. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something else in here. It's a piece of paper with a zip tie around it. Could this be our clue? Let's see if I can even get it out, but the zip tie's on here tight. I don't know if I can get this out. I might have to bring it home and cut it, because I'm trying not to rip this paper. This is very, very odd. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, it's slowly but surely, as long as I don't accidentally tighten the zip tie, I'm able to kind of like smash it and wiggle it. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Okay. So, what do you think? Good. Great. Fantastic. Look what we got tonight. We got more numbers. Another page of numbers. I'll hold it if you guys want to take a screenshot. Anybody out there who's like trying to help us figure these out. Hold up, and I'll also read them off for you if you can't, if it's not legible. One, 5 maybe, 1 4 2 0 8 9 1 9 4 1 2 0 5 2 5 1 5 2 1 2 3 9 1 2 1 2 5 6 1 5 2 2 1 5 2 1 1 4 4. Again, like if you guys want to try and like look at it. And like, see this? I just noticed this. Some of these numbers are like highlighted. 1 8 0 1 5. They're like bolder than the rest. I literally have no idea what this means. Because the time I put this video up, I just put the other one, or the time I'm filming this video, I just put the other one up that I did the other night. So I haven't seen like any of your guys' suggestions on what this could be. So if you guys figure it out, then I can figure them out both at once and kind of have an idea what's going on. But it looks like the same handwriting. It looks like the same sequence of numbers. Like I said, I talked to Max about it, and he doesn't think it's binary. He doesn't. Well, it's not binary because binary is zeros and ones. He doesn't think it's a math equation, which I kind of agree, because there's no like, you know, tools on there like factors to say that it's a math equation. So I don't think it's that. So I don't know what else it could be. It's got to be a code of some sort, either like a letter, like a letter code, or you know, something of some sort. It has to be a code. It's literally the only thing that makes sense. Or could it be dates? Because I did get the one on my windshield, which was just a date. 12, 18, I believe. So could these all be dates, like, for something? I don't know. It's just really bizarre. And what's even more bizarre is, like, I got the glow stick, just like Max and I found, like I said, in the last video that we did together, I got a glow stick in a park. And that's exactly where we found the glow stick in the other video. Like, we found it in a baseball field. So it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's obvious that they're connected, you know, same type of glow stick, same type of location. There's no way that it could be two separate instances in this big of a coincidence. So it has to be connected. Like, there's no other explanation about that. It has to be connected. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. And if I'm being targeted by somebody, or what, because I talked to Max, and Max hasn't had any issues. He's been fine. You know, he hasn't hurt anybody. He hasn't seen anybody. He's just been sitting at home. No visits from that clown dude. No visits from anybody. He's just been chilling. And now, nobody has bothered me. Like, I mean, I'm still haven't been, like, really bothered aside from being, like, left clues and stuff. I shouldn't, like, you know, it's been like a scavenger hunt. It hasn't been that big of a deal, but still, like, the whole, you know how Randonautica works with all these guys, like all these stalkers and stuff, it always kind of stops you and makes you think, like, is there something else going on? But I don't know. Like, I don't know what to make of this at all. So yeah, please, any suggestions of what you guys think is going on, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to my car. Probably call it a night tonight. Cause all I had was those 3 intentions anyway. So even if I wanted to do something, I have to think of another intention, which I guess isn't hard, but I really don't want to. And it's getting very cold out. And I'm gonna start complaining soon because my hands are getting brisk. Well, that'll be it for the evening. Yeah, let's head back to the car and let Max know what I found, and Lorenzo and everybody else, to see if we can make heads or tails from this situation. So, oh, here we go again. Time for another fun time of Randonautica. Okay, so that was an interesting evening. We got a stove, a camping stove, which is kind of cool. We got that weird mask, which I still don't like looking at. And we got a code and another glow stick. Again, any help from everybody, from all the viewers, is appreciated to figuring out what this code means. I kind of want to like get on that in case I need to get in front of anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be lagging behind it in case, you know, it's something nefarious, it's something bad that's coming my way. I'd rather know what's going on, but I just gotta look. I gotta look more and see what that code could possibly, how that code could possibly be deciphered. But yeah, we'll get into it. So I am freezing right now. It's cold out, and I am done for tonight with Randonautica. I am not going to do another intention. I don't want to do. I kind of do want to do another intention because it's been giving us so much cool stuff lately. You know, I haven't had it hasn't really been a dull moment in not too bad of a way. At least it's not like dealing with I can deal with these code guys, but I don't want to deal with the clown guy. So, anyways, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Links to all the social media, our Randonautica playlist, and our Patreon will be down in the description. If you guys want to support us, we do have channel memberships open on YouTube, and as I said, Patreon open. So if you want to support us, that'd be great. If not, that's all good. We love you guys all the same. With that being said, I wish you guys a good day or night, wherever you're at, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me again. Take care, guys.